we have talked quite a bit about the private markets, right? Private equity, private credit. But let's break it down for those that are listening. Why would someone even want to invest in the private markets?
But I think there are three compelling reasons why you would want to consider adding to private equity or private credit within the private market. The first is it's a really big investable opportunity. I didn't know this, only 10% of companies in the world are public. The rest are private. The second is private equity and private credit have a history of really attractive returns versus their publicly traded counterparts. And you can see in the link to this video just some data to support that with sources. The reason for that is because these public companies, you can buy and sell them every single day. With private investments, private equity, private credit, for interval funds, for example, you can only sell every 3 months. So there's a little bit of illiquidity with these funds. You can buy them every day, but you can't sell them every day. So investors are compensated for that illiquidity risk, and that is why typically private equity and private credit outperform. And then the third would be greater diversification benefits. A lot of times, private equity and private credit have a low correlation of returns to the S&P or the Bloomberg aggregate index. And basically that just means that they're not going to perform the same way as the S&P or the Bloomberg aggregate index. That adds diversification to a portfolio of publicly traded stocks and bonds.